Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. And the Wolverines will put toe to leather to crank us up. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Golden Gophers offense takes the field for the first time today. Historically, guys, Michigan has kept a death grip on the Little Brown Jug. Gophers hoping to put that thing in play today.
And you see that Little Brown Jug in the celebration after every Michigan-Minnesota game. And you're right, Michigan has had it for the majority of the time. Minnesota knows that. They got to do something about that today.
Yeah, Minnesota plays in a lot of trophy games, don't they? But this is one they would love to put in the trophy case a lot more consistently. To do that, they have got to match the intensity of Michigan in this game, and they have got to be more physical than what they've shown in recent years.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so we can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
They'll run it from the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This rivalry dates back to 1892, but it was in 1903 that fielding Hurry-Up Yost was worried that Minnesota would contaminate his water supply, hence the start of the Little Brown Jug.
How about that, man? A little tampering back then, a little you're gonna fix the game, mess with my players, and I think all of those things. It's really cool to learn the backdrops, Jesse, of rivalries and how things are named the way they are and why the hatred usually runs so deep.
And you know what's interesting is a lot of these players on the field right now, they probably don't have any idea of the history and how interesting that is. All they care about is adding another trophy to the trophy case, and they want the Little Brown Jug in that box.
Trying to surprise him with the pass. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. In the lore of the Little Brown Jug, guys, it originally was just a water jug that Michigan wanted back, and Minnesota told them, well, come win it if you want it so bad.
Yeah, listen, I mean, it's not the most expensive-looking trophy out there for sure, but it was important. I mean, it was helping hydrate people back in the day, David, so, you know, get points for that.
Not expensive, but you know what? Anything that drives the hate between people and the animosity, sign me up, bro. And so we got to...
And the ball is picked off. Got some room to run.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
A first down for the offense. The give is to Taylor. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Michigan completely controlled this rivalry game last year and just took the jug away from the Gophers.
Listen, Michigan's a program at this point with recent success. They're thinking about national championships. We've seen them in the college football playoff here in recent years. This is a rivalry game against Minnesota that they're expected to dominate, and last year, David, they did.
Michigan, year after year, one of the winningest programs in all of college football. We expect them to be great. Always a tremendous challenge for Minnesota to try to get that Little Brown Jug.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive.
And it's loose. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
Looking to the big tight end. Touchdown Wolverines! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. And And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though. They get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute. You've got to lock in.
Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm in.
And that pass picked off. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Complete to the left. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. The Wolverines have pushed it inside the 20. To the ground with the back. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Touch pass on the right. Oh, just left him flailing. And they will score. Touchdown, Michigan. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. The give to the back. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
What a nice run there. And from the beginning of time, Michigan football has been synonymous with running the football. You can think back to Tyrone Wheatley, Anthony Thomas, Chris Perry, Hassan Haskins, big physical runners that also had sprinter speed, and that could change the game. This dude right here, every time he has the football, he has the ability to go the distance, and that's what makes this Michigan offense so dangerous.
Let's it fly. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Now on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Orji. Might be looking to run. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. New center down's right on the doorstep for this offense.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverine. The offense set for a first down play.
29 Philly, 2-9.
Taylor has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Fires to the middle. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Wolverines line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down there. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Give to the running back. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a third down and 3.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And the Wolverines decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. He'll start this drive firing. Drills him with the stiff arm. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And they'll close in on him after. Offense set on 1st down. He wants to throw. Going up top. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. Still on his feet at the 45. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. He'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. Never a doubt. And the first down here for the offense. The give is to Taylor. Across the 25, he's got room. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Back to pass, it's Orji. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. The give to the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding its way up to the 36. Now on third down after that run. He wants to throw it. A little screen to the running back. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Motion from the offense. Feeling some heat. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. And the Wolverines send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He shanked it. And he will boom that. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that.
He is smashing people. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. 1st and 10 for the offense. Running back searching for a hole. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Scanning the field. It's Orji. Floating away. He'll turn it loose out to the right. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Quick pass on the fly motion. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth game if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead and running around on the side.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. Touchdown, Michigan! They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a vote.
He's going to get stopped, trapped. First down for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They're just making things harder now. It's 1st and 20. Just feeds the running back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Line getting set on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the inside give. And they get him on the ground, and that's going to do it. Ball game is over. No matter how much college football changes,